Hey, this is Lunch Break Chronicles, some thoughts during lunchtime. A lot of people, if you know somebody's been locked up, first of all, let's slow this down. If you know somebody that's been locked up or somebody that's locked up, or if you have been locked up yourself, you need to listen to this. So, forward this to your homeboy, forward this to your cousin, your brother, your father, your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your uncle, whoever it is that's dealing with some incarceration. I need them to hear this message. This is cool because a lot of people sit in prison or sit in jail and be like, man, I can't wait to get home, man, get involved in my kids' life. I got to do this with my kids, got to do that with my kids, and do that. And this is for those of y'all that actually came home and did it. I applaud you for being a stand up guy, being a stand up woman. I applaud you for being there for your children. I applaud you for everything you've done for your children. But now there is a new calling going out. There's a new banner being waved right now. And under this banner and under this calling, I need men to step up and be a better man. I'm not saying you wasn't less than a man, but I want you to be a better man. And so how I want to do this is that I want you to start taking care of somebody else's kids. I want you to be involved in someone else's child's life because there's a kid out here that's going through something. There's a kid that's depressed. There's a child that's lonely. There's a child that's feeling neglected, that's feeling hated, that's feeling unloved. And they're watching you take care of your son. They're watching you take your son to the basketball game. They're watching your son come outside with the Jays. They're watching your son have his fitted or go to the barbershop. So the call, the message is do something for somebody else's kid. If you take your son to the barbershop 3 times a month, take somebody else's son with y'all once a month. Do something, wherever you could afford. If you can take it every time, that's cool. If you go out and buy your son $100 worth of clothes, $80 worth of clothes, spend $15 and buy his homeboy a t-shirt. Buy the little kid down the block a t-shirt because we have to get back to investing in these kids because it could be that same child that felt discouraged. It could be that same child that felt unloved, that felt hurt, that's out here destroying our communities, wreaking havoc in our communities. So this is for all y'all that's been incarcerated. You could have been locked up in the streets, locked up in your own emotions, locked up behind your body, locked up behind some kind of physical slavery, locked up in a bad relationship. You didn't have to just be physically in prison, but if you made a vow to get back involved in your children's life, I'm asking you now that you have accomplished that to take some time to get involved in someone else's child's life. Let's be that chief cornerstone. Let's be that anchor. Let's be that nurturer. Let's be that mother. Let's be that father. Let's be that, that special person to somebody else. It's easy to do it for your kids. So let's do it for somebody else's kids. Let's buy another kid some ice cream. You see them in the stores, tell them, hey, homeboy, I like your hair. Hey, that's a nice dress you got on. Oh, they some cool shoes. What kind of grades you making? Just something small like that. Oh, man, that's cool. You opened your mama's door for. I like that. I appreciate that. Let's do something small to show these kids that there is hope and that there is someone out here that care about them. And, just be a stand-up guy. Be a stand-up guy. I need you to take care of your own kids, too. Don't neglect your own. Don't be the type of dude that got your kids and you ain't doing nothing for and out doing 1,000 things for somebody else's kids. But that's the lunchtime thought. It was on my mind. It was on my chest, on my heart. If you enjoyed this message, do me a favor. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Try and get my followers up. I got like 218 followers. Need to get to 1,000. Can't do it without you. So, subscribe to Heavily Motivated. Send it to somebody. Send the link. And just know that we can't do it alone. I tried to do it alone and just spun my wheels. So, that's it. Peace. Gotta clock in. Lunchtime's over.